is the only thing I know. Ay, when it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth. And I'm getting sticky with the stick work too. Ay, it's already over if I kick first. Ooh, top 100, they can get work too. Ay, first in the world, and it's got me in a mood. Running up the score is the only thing I know. Ay, when it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth.
Alright, man, so check this out. If you guys don't know, I do live stream on Twitch. Yeah, been live streaming on Twitch and YouTube every night, kinda. I've been playing subscribers. I've been playing y'all that be talking shit down below in the comment section about trying to teach me how to play. I've been showing y'all there's levels to this shit. But what I also want you guys to know is that it is legit levels to this shit. Like, not even trying to be funny, there is levels to this Madden shit. Whether it's beating guys in your neighborhood, to beating guys, you know, on ranked rigs, to playing guys in franchises, to playing MUT, to playing Players Lounge, to playing MCS. There is legit levels to this shit. And people don't understand that, man. People don't understand that. But then they get out here and they play, and it's like, there's legit levels to this shit. And at one point in time, I didn't want to believe it either. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, I was like, bro, if I can play on this, I can play on that. Like, I ain't stunting nothing nobody talking about. You feel me? But then, even I jump on Players Lounge sometimes, and I get showed that there's levels to this shit. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what y'all need to realize is there's levels to this shit. So I've been having you guys come in and we play subscriber games, and I be whooping up on y'all sometimes. Sometimes it be tough ass games versus a couple of y'all. But I'll be having people come into the chat and play, and like, damn, bro, I didn't realize that you were this good, bro. Like, I didn't realize that, damn, bro, you can fucking play, bro. Like, damn, bro, like you. There's levels to this shit. But what I want y'all to realize is the way this ranking system is set up is that they're matching you up versus guys that are on your level. So when you guys see me jump into these games with the Steelers or the Panthers or the Colts and shit like that, and I'm matching up versus the Chiefs, the Jets, and the Bills every single time, it's because there's levels to this shit. And the fact that I'm winning with these teams show you that I'm kind of on a different level. So this is how we started off, right? Chargers. Saw whooping tail with the Chargers. Start whooping tail. And then I played with, why are my Texans games on here? I played more than one game with the Texans. Legit more than one game. I played like 3 games with the Texans. Whooped the ass with the Texans. Then Panthers. Took 2 losses with the Panthers. Got a win. Then Ravens. Whooped ass with the Ravens. And then Rams. Lost to Pete. Then won 2 in a row. And then Browns. 3 in a row with the Browns. I wonder why my Texans game's not on here though. That's kind of weird. But as you guys see, I've played the 68 guy in the world. I've played the number 3 guy in the world. I've played the number 19 guy in the world. That's what's, oh yeah, he's right here. Number 19 guy in the world. I've played the number 37 guy in the world. TJ's like 57 in the world. This guy's pretty good. Like, they matching me up versus just straight up dogs. Straight up dogs, man. And I don't really understand it. But it's because of the skill level. They're pretty much telling me, we don't care what team you get, bro. We know your skill level. So we gonna match you up versus somebody of your skill level. Don't matter what team they get, you better prepare yourself because you're gonna get somebody of your skill level.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
All right, before we get into it, who you got think we got? I'm going to guess Chiefs, Bills, or Jets. And before we get into it, smash the like button, man. Let's see if we can get 500 likes on this video. 500 likes. Oh, let me guess. Chiefs versus the fucking Steelers. Just imagine, bro. I get on here every day and it's the same fucking shit. Jesus Christ. But funny story, man. Not even a funny story, but it's a funny story. So, I played football at Youngstown State, right? And when I got to Youngstown State, one of my linebacker buddies was United EY. This will be a loss. He's top 100 too, maybe top 50. One of my linebacker buddies he was from Pittsburgh. So I used to, like, when instead of me going home for holidays and things like that, or weekends and things like that, sometimes I would just head to his crib, which was like an hour and 20 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? His family was cool. Still to this day, we all still family and things like that. I went up there and visited a couple about like a month ago. Everything's still cool. But I would take a lot of trips there. Like, we would go there like every other weekend because the casino was there too. But he's actually from Washington, Pennsylvania. So we used to go to the Dub. They got a nice casino out there. So everybody there was having kids at a young age. He was like, bro, I'm never having kids, never having kids. And I used to tell him, like, yo, bro, the kids here are just bad as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know what it is about these kids, like, bro. And I've been around a lot of kids in my life, and like, I was like, yo, these kids are just bad as fuck. And I finally realized what it was. It was because, like, the parents just let them do what they want to do, bro. Like, the parents would all link up and like have like a spades party or something, and they would bring the kids, and they wouldn't. There was no supervision with the kids. They just run around the house doing whatever, bro. Like, and I mean, when I say doing whatever, I mean doing literally whatever. Like, doing whatever, bro. And it was kids pretty much, like, and it was like the older kids that was responsible for like watching out for the younger kids. And when I say older kids, I mean like 7 or 8 years old responsible for watching the 3 or 4 years olds, while the parents sat around, drink, smoke, and play cards. And they would just yell, "Hey, sit down! Hey, shut up! Hey, come here, sit down! You're on timeout for 30 seconds." And then you'd have kids run up crying. He hit me. Come here. Did you hit your little sister? Thump his head. Go play nice. Come back, same shit 20 minutes later. And I was all and like, I never understood it, but it was like none of the kids or parents there really like was raising their kids like the correct way. Like, yo, don't do this, don't do that. It would just do what you want to do, and then when it comes down to it, we'll just, I don't know, I don't know. I don't understand what it was. I just don't understand. Like, you having kids, but it was kind of like kids raising kids. Like, their parents didn't raise them up correctly. They grew up doing whatever they wanted to do. So the point was, like, it was just, they just did whatever they wanted to do, bro. So a couple years ago, my boy had a daughter, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, that place got the baddest kids ever. He was like, nah, bro, my daughter will never be this bad, bro. Hell no, nah, bro, I ain't going for that, because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna discipline her correctly. And he was like, nah, bro, that shit'll never happen with me, bro. I ain't got time for that shit, cause I ain't having my daughter running around here. And bro, I kid you not, his daughter is the leader of the baddest, cause he don't discipline her. Like, he don't whoop her. Everything's funny to him. He curses in front of her, and I'm just like, and she repeats the words back to him, and he think it's funny. He laughs at it. And I'm just like, I don't see nothing funny. But he'll call me like, bro, yo, what she said? She said this and she said that. And I'll be like, is that really supposed to be? We needed that pic. We needed that. I'm like, that's supposed to be funny? He'll be like, bro, that shit's hilarious. And I'm like, that's literally why she's bad, bro. Like, literally. I'm like, that's literally why she's like bad as fuck. And then he called me one day, was like, yeah, bro, like, we need that tackle. He called me one day like, yeah, bro, I understand what you mean now, bro. He was like, I just can't help it, bro. Like, he was like, when I go hang out with such and such, I always bring her, and they ain't always hanging out with them, and like, she just picks up on stuff, bro. He's like, she just picks up on it, bro. Just bad habits. And I was like, so who disciplined her? Like, nobody, bro. We don't whoop her. Like, she just for real does whatever she wants, bro. I'm just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, if that's how you want to raise your kid, then do it, bro. But I was like, you gonna have trouble when she get to school and things like that, bro. Everybody up there at the age of 3 and up curses like a sailor. And when I say curse, I mean they know every curse word in the book. And it's because that's their way of disciplining them. Like, their way of disciplining is by cursing at them. Their way of discipline is, yo, sit down and shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you today. I'm tired of it. And it's like, damn. I don't like this at all. And he knows exactly what. Okay, I switched it up. Okay, we need to stop here. And as somebody who grew up very, very disciplined, like, getting my ass whooped and shit, how do you, like, it's hard for me to sit around that, bro, and just watch that. Oh, fucking wait. I wasn't prepared for that at all. I was still setting up pass adjustments and shit. Oh, man. Just get rammed. It's because I hard flat it right there. It don't help that you can quick hike that shit with Hot Rod Master, and it's just hard to stop. It's hard to stop because you got apprentice with 93, you got a running back with 93 speed, you got tight end who's 99 overall, you got a receiver that's 97 speed, you got another receiver 95 speed, and you got Patrick Mahomes 99 overall. Like, you can just make every throw. Shit's tough. But he's finally realizing it now. Like, bro, like, I think she's 2 now. 2 or 3. She's just super smart. She's and I mean she's smart. She know how to pick up the iPhone and get on YouTube. She know how to call whoever she want to call. I call him, she answered the phone. What's up, Lee? And I'm just like, damn, like, super smart, but just bad. I mean, not even, you can't even blame her. It's not even bad. It's just like she don't know any better. I'm like, why don't you never whoop her? Cause she'll start crying, and I'm like, that's called discipline, bro. Like that's discipline. It's like, no, I just can't have my baby girl crying, bro. Like I just let her do what she want, bro. And I'm just like, all right, bro. Like I can't. How can you tell somebody else how to raise their own kids? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell him what to do, but like I'm trying to give him a little advice, man. I ain't even got no kids. I don't even have no kids. But I've raised a lot of dogs, and I like to try to compare it, and I'd be like, yo, bro, like having a dog is like tough than like, I mean, having a kid is tough too, but like having a dog is like raising a kid that never grows up. I mean, they grow up, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to compare having a dog and a kid, but like that's just what I like to compare it to. That's what I compare it to because I've never had a kid. But I went through this situation right here. So what I do, so I had a dog kennel, right? I'm only down to 2 dogs right now. I got 2 males right now because I'm taking a break for a minute. But when I raised my dogs, right, the way I had it set up was we gonna have some dogs as house dogs and some dogs as outside dogs. And when I raised them, you know what I'm saying, depending on, you know, how dogs are, you know, because dogs come from different kennels and different people have different different dogs have different backgrounds. Oh, their mom was an outside dog chained up all the time. Okay, so my dog's gonna get bad genes from that side of the family of the dogs, of not knowing how to, you know what I'm saying, really be a house dog. And you know, and it's up to you to break it and try to raise the dogs correctly, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so you do the best that you can to try to make sure that the dogs grow up correctly. You know what I'm saying? The dogs, you know what I'm saying, if they can be natural house dogs, then you know, you raise them as natural house dogs. And some dogs can't, and some dogs just, you know what I'm saying, you just can't break certain dogs. And then some dogs, you know what I'm saying, if you already got your certain house dogs and they come into it and they don't get along with your house dogs, it's like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying, they was house dogs first, you just can't be a house dog. So I was living in Florida and I was moving to North Carolina, and I had 5 dogs. All 5 of them was house dogs. But I said when I moved to Charlotte, I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I wish I had a good quarterback. I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I said, I'm gonna raise some of these dogs. Well, I had already raised them. I said, some of these dogs I'm gonna have a setup in the garage. I had a huge garage in Charlotte. I said, a couple of these dogs gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in the garage. And I'm gonna have a couple of these other dogs, you know what I'm saying, the other dogs gonna be house dogs. Like, it's simple. It just sucks not having a good quarterback, bro. It just sucks. It literally sucks not having a good quarterback. This is really insane. I just threw 2 fucking dots, 2 great reads, and just, how the fuck can you not throw a go route, bro? Like, that's simple. Like, Jesus Christ, bro, that shit sucks. I ain't gonna lie, that shit blows my mind. An NFL quarterback can't throw a fucking go route. Like, god damn, bro. Like, what are we... This is why I try to tell y'all, like, it sucks playing versus good players with these shitty ass teams, bro. The DDA versus shitty teams is just horrible. But so I got to Charlotte, and all my dogs end up getting along great. They got along amazing. So I was like, okay, cool. They all can be house dogs. They all can be house dogs. So I have 5 house dogs in Charlotte. 5 legit house dogs in Charlotte. Thank you, bro. 5 legit house dogs in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? And when I said 5 dogs, like they can all sleep in the house, they all potty trained, things like that. It would be some times where, you know what I'm saying, some dogs will make a mess every now and then, but that's dogs, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. So my ex ended up wanting a dog too. Where I was like, well, I can get this dog, but I'm not gonna be able to keep it in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, I'll raise it. You know what I'm saying? And then we had already planned on me moving back down to Florida. Me and her planned on getting a crib together in Florida. So like, you raise it for a while until I get back to until we move back. You know what I'm saying? We get ourselves a crib down there, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out who's gonna be house dogs or not, like that. So I'm like, listen, every dog that I have or had, I've raised since 8 weeks, because you want to break, you know what I'm saying, those generational trends early. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a dog's not used to being, the dog's parents not used to being a house dog, you know what I'm saying, you wanna make sure, you know what I'm saying, that at 8 weeks you start training it for what you want it to be. You want to be a house dog, train to be a house dog. You want to be a protective dog, you start training to be a protective dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach her how to, okay, you want this to be your house dog, right? Like your house dog, and you want it to be protective as fuck too. You know what I'm saying? You're a woman living by yourself down there, and you know what I'm saying, you got a dog for protection and you want to be in the house. She was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Just listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's start off with some basic rules. Start off with the basic. And she's been with me when I've raised my other dogs too. And I used to get mad at her because I used to be like, listen, when I'm gone, they don't get on the bed, they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do this, they don't do that. You got to be strict with them, because they'll look at you as the soft one. They can push over on you. But they're going to act right for me because I'm going to discipline them. But for you, you know what I'm saying, you start trying to tell them to do something, they're not going to listen to you unless you're strict from the start. Oh, my God. I'm trying to tell her, listen, no in the bed for a couple weeks until y'all get the basic commands down, to sit, to stay, things like that. You know what I'm saying? First 2-3 nights, the dog's in the bed sleep. The dog's up on the couch with her. Dog's pulling at her hair, doing whatever. I'm just like, and her response the whole time, oh, he's just so cute, and I just can't whoop him. He's so cute. And I'm like, just listen, like, just like, fuck. Because not only is it about to be hard for me when I get back down there to see the dog, it's gonna be hard. It's like, this is crazy. It's hard on you already, but it's about to be super hard on me, because I'm not gonna see this dog until at least 8 months old. So when I finally see this dog, of course he's not gonna listen to me, but he should be listening to basic commands. Good defense. So boom, 2 months go by. She ain't taught the dog shit. The dog don't listen to shit. She ain't taught the dog shit. The dog don't listen to shit. And it's just a shit show. It's just a shit show. So she's calling me complaining, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like, this is tough. I never knew it was this tough. I'm like, because you started out not listening. Like, just, you feel me? You got to start out disciplining. Like, you got to start out disciplining them. Like, you got to start out like that. Like, you can't just think this shit is just gonna happen overnight. Like, it don't happen like that. No, we needed that stop. No. I was so worried about the corner route that I didn't even pay attention to the fucking running back. Oh, I needed that stop, man. I needed that stop. So 3-4 months go by, she's trying to teach the dog basic commands, and she just calling me randomly. He don't listen. I can't deal with this shit. I'm like I really don't want to hear it, because I'm like, when we first talked, we sat down and had a serious conversation about this. Like, we talked about this for like hours, and you didn't want to hear it because you was like, I know, I've seen you do this before. I know what goes on. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I can raise this dog. Like, I ain't, And then when it comes down to it, you couldn't do it. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I was hard on her. Because, like, when I tried to get you to listen and understand, you thought it was easy. You see me do it multiple times. You thought this shit was easy. You thought it was easy. And I'm talking about as far as potty training. Because potty training is hard too. Potty training is hard too, you feel me? And she seen me getting up 3, 4, 5 in the morning when the dog is whining and needing to go out and use the bathroom. She seen me doing that too. So, and I was telling her, like, while you was asleep, I was up middle of the night letting the dogs out. Make sure the dogs don't poop in the cage and shit. Oh, she was calling me. Oh, I can't. I got work in the morning, so I can't be getting up at 3, 4 in the morning. I was like, and I just had to tell her one day. I was like, okay, if you can't discipline the dog, then you really just don't deserve a dog. Like, it's that simple. I gotta get these stops, man. That's a stop I need to get. Like, you really just, like, not trying to be disrespectful, but you just, if you deem yourself of can't do it, then you just don't deserve a dog. Like, it's that damn simple. Come on, man. We there. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna make it a part of my, I'm gonna make it like my goal to do this. So next couple months she started doing it, you know what I'm saying? The dog started learning to sit and stay and shit like that. So she was doing good. But the one big thing was the dog just was not, he didn't like being in a cage. Which is, most dogs don't like being in a cage, but if you get him in a cage, young and early, you know what I'm saying, they'll be used to it by the time they grow up. So, and that's what I was trying to tell her, like, don't be letting him just sleep in the bed and shit, because he gonna think shit sweet. When you try to tell him to get in the cage. So, we ended up moving down. I was like, listen, I got my house dog set. We got this 2 acres of land, bro. Acre in the front, acre in the back, Nah, it was like 0.75 in the front and like 1.25 in the back. Fully fenced in, had this big ass barn. And had this big ass barn and everything, bro. And it was just, I knew he wanted to throw. I knew what he wanted to throw. I knew what he wanted. He wants to just, you can glitch that shit in trips over there. Any trips, you can glitch that. In trips, you can glitch this shit over here. So I need to play on this corner for real. Because he wants to throw this out route right here. That shit's so crazy, bro. It's disgusting how you can do that shit. You run the out route by the inside guy. You run a drag and a stop route, and all your flat players over there will just play the stop route. while the out route goes behind everybody and it's just wide fucking open. And you got Patrick Mahomes, you can roll out and throw that shit. Shit's crazy. So boom, we end up getting a spot, and I had my 3 house dogs set. I had 2 dogs. I said, nope, y'all gonna be out in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's not even the garage. It was a big ass barn with like for real kennel setup with stalls, with a roll down door, everything. Shit was amazing. And I said, listen, I'm gonna work with this dog. This is a grown ass dog at this point. This dog is 9 months old. To me, that's a grown ass dog. It's when a dog is in his ways at that age, and then you come in not even knowing the dog, and then trying to teach the dog new tricks and shit like that, your ways. I was like, it's tough. And I was telling her, I was like, because home is where my peace is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I want to be peaceful at. Like, when I come home or whatever I'm doing, I come in the house, I get done recording, I'm trying to just, if I want to have peaceful, I don't want to hear barking and whining and growling, and nah, I need it to be peaceful. I can sit down and lay down and relax for a little minute. I don't need dogs running and jumping all through the house and shit like that. I'm trying to chill. So boom, met the dog for the first time. Met the dog for the first time, and I was like, wow, like, this motherfucker don't listen to shit. He don't know shit. Now mind you, he's a puppy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he don't know shit. He don't understand shit. Like, this is diabolical. Like, this is crazy. So I started working with him, and I was like, okay, we got some work to do. And not only that, I got to teach her my ways and things like that, because obviously she just didn't care. Okay, Austin should be a touchdown. If we can just get this shit blocked up, Austin should, never mind. Whole plan, I just took too long. Trying to get everything set up, I just took too long right there. Trying to get everything set up. I wanted to make sure I get it blocked, and then I wanted to stay away from Chris Jones so I don't get it under pressure. And that literally fucked me up. Come on, hike the ball. Why, bro? I got X wide fucking open for a fucking touchdown, man. And I stared at the running back. I stared at the fucking running back, bro. I stared at it. I got X wide open for a touchdown. I just fucked up 2 plays in a row. 2 plays in a row. Two plays in a row, just fucked it all up. Whip route, corner route. Who was the outside? Was Kadarius Toney the outside receiver? And would he put him on a C route or something? Because I know for a fact I manned up the 2 inside receivers. I know for a fact I did. But so I'm working with this dog, right? I'm working with him. And we put him in the cage, and for the first 2 weeks, we just could not sleep at night because he just whined while he was in the cage. We couldn't leave him out at night because he'd shit everywhere, or he'd start tearing up shit. So yo, he gotta sleep in the cage. Like, he gotta get cage trained or something. Like something gotta happen. But then we put him in the cage at night, and he just would whine and holler all night and scream all night, and we just like. I'm like, yo, he just gotta be an outside dog. Like, that's the only option. And she was like, no, he can't. That's my baby. I can't have him as an outside dog. I'm just like, yo, this is just crazy. I'm like, this is just crazy. It got to a point where I was like, I don't even know what to do. I was like, I don't even know what to do with this dog. Like, what do I even do with this dog? I'm like, what do I even do? Like, how do I even? Who the fuck is 35? And why is he so close to 95 speed? Good defense. Good defense. At this point, I'm just trying to quick hike a go route now. I'm frustrated now. Literally just trying to quick hike the go route. As soon as he press up, he ain't pressing. Probably blitzing that off the edge. Nope. Good defense. I thought he was running a DB fire right there. Let's see. It's funny, one of my guys from Pittsburgh just texted me. If I just had my reads together, bro, like on the go route, bro, like on that 4th down, if I would have just, this game, Lord, this game could have been so different. This game could have been so different, man. This game could have been. It still ain't over, but this shit could have been so different. Great catch. It's also crazy, though. It's also crazy because, like, even on that 4th down, I dropped the pass. But we catch that one right there. If we catch that 4th down pass to the running back, I mean, we would have still been all right, but just dropped it. But we catch that one right there. I need an onside kick. I need to go ahead and kick it now. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, that's horrible. That was horrible. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, you can't, like, I'm trying to tell her, like, you can't, like, I can't be getting tortured like this because you decided not to train this dog correctly when given the instructions and you just didn't listen. So now we both sitting here tortured. You feel me? We both can't sleep at night. You got to get up in the morning, and then he's crying at 4 o'clock in the morning because he needs to go out to use the bathroom, and I got to wake up to let him out because you didn't train him correctly. So it would be nice. She'd be like, he did good last night. He didn't whine last night. I was like, he did. Well, you didn't have to let him out to use the bathroom. I did. Well, I didn't hear because you was asleep. That's just a good ass ball. That's just Patty, bro. That is just Patty Mahomes. That is just Patty. That is just Patrick Mahomes. And then I'm out here with, come on, man. We hold a 3 right here. We win this game. We hold a 3. We'll probably win this game. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. Do I go score or do I chew clock? I think I just go score. I think I go score. I think I go score. I go score for sure. If he made his correct read right there, he would have been all right. The whip route on the left side was open. That whip route was open. But that's just what this game come down to. Got to blitz. Got to play some weird shit and got to make your opponent just be uncomfortable, bro. And just make sure and just hope your opponent make the right read. We'll hope your opponent make the wrong read and hope you make the right read. Because I've missed some reads today and he missed that read today too. And it just didn't work out the best. Now I need to make him make another wrong read. One more wrong read. What y'all see his record? And the fact that I'm putting up, and he's a Players Lounge demon. And the fact that I'm putting up a fight with the Steelers is just, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. The fact that I ain't getting blown out with these shitty ass teams, I'd be happy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He can't get that ball out, man. He can't get that out. Come on now. Don't let him get that out, Madden. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my God, he had this post. I don't know why he didn't throw it. I don't know why he didn't throw it. But for months, bro, I was just tortured by the fact of like I just could not sleep. I just could not sleep. This damn dog was just getting on my damn nerves, and it was just, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it was a rough experience for a while. I'm about to say, I have you in a hard flat, bro. I have you sitting right there for a reason. And then it finally got to a point where, like, because we had the cage out in the living room and we would sleep in the bedroom, bro, it got to a point we had to put the come on, man. We had to put the cage in the bedroom so that he can like be in there with us. And then like for the first 2 weeks of that, he would whine right in the bedroom. We like, yo, shut the bro. It was just tough. But it's all because of you don't discipline and train your pets, dogs, whatever, people, kids correctly at a young age. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Touchdown right here. Touchdown right here. Nothing less than a touchdown right here. Nothing less. Oh my God. He didn't want to block him. He was sitting. He didn't even want to block him, bro. He didn't even want to block him. He didn't even want to block him. That's crazy. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Let's go. He didn't want to block him out there. That could have easily been a pick six, bro. Easily. Probably telling y'all hard flats just don't. Like flats just don't play shit on. I feel like they don't play shit on here for real. They'll be there to try to make the tackle, but as far as like the interception, it's rare. So after me and my ex's lease was up, one of the big reasons we separated was because of the fact that like the dog, like, and that ended up being her best friend. That dog ended up being like her best friend, and I was just like, I mean, which is cool with me, you know what I'm saying? Because she had it for 8 months before I met the dog. So I was like, you know, if we can't come to decide, and while we was living at the house, she was like, he's not going to be outside dog. Like, I don't care what you say, he's not an outside dog. She's like, he's going to be he's an inside dog no matter what. And I was like, okay, like you stuck on that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's an outside dog. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he would like it more if he was an outside dog. She's like, no, I don't care what you say, he's an inside dog. He's gonna be inside. And I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, that's it. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you're saying, and he's just gonna be he's gonna be whatever I want him to be. Did I not have a hard? I might not have had a hard flat over there. I might not have. But yeah, that was one of the biggest factors. I was like, okay, yeah, we definitely can't get another crib together, because I was like, we definitely can't get another crib together, because if we do, like, what are we doing with the dogs? I was like, yeah, that's corner out, nice. I was like, yeah, that's it. Like, I mean, I don't know what more. we supposed to do? And I was like, you do understand this is all because of the simple fact that you know, Just all because of the simple fact that, you know, when you got the dog, you thought he was too cute to discipline, and now that shit ain't funny. You feel me? Now we dealing with the effects of yeah, this shit ain't funny type of situation. Now we dealing with the effects of this shit, because this shit really ain't funny. You feel me? I really don't know what. Let's fucking go, man. He got to score another touchdown. He got to get an onside kick and got to score another touchdown. Okay, what am up, 5? Let me get this back, please, man. Madden, if you fuck with a kid, for the one time, Madden, let me get this back, Madden. Oh my God, that was risky. Oh, that was risky business. That was risky. Get out the way, fat ass. Get out the way, man. I'm up 5. So, I don't even want to think about it, but a field goal would make it 8 points. GG's. I don't know how you caught that, brother, man, but G's. I don't know how you caught that, but GG's. Oh, man. Oh, shit. That should be GG's, right? I can kneel this out. GG's. We just beat the Chiefs with the fucking Steelers. Like DD Bear used to say, are you not entertained? What are we saying? Ranked 25. Don't even have 100 losses. Got 1,000 wins, not even 100 losses. What are we saying? What are we saying? Come on, I don't even want to play another game no more. I don't even want to play no more. I don't even want to play no more. I don't even want to play no more. I ain't playing no more. I ain't playing another one. That was enough. I'm stressed out. Y'all know how much it takes out of you to beat the fucking a guy that ain't got, bro, like, that shit was stressful. That shit takes a lot out of you, bro. 1,000 wins, 86 losses. You know how stressful that shit is? You know how stressful that shit is? I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of these guys in the top 100 don't get no respect. Custom playbook, custom. A lot of these guys, I think Lil Zonk uses I ain't gonna say it, but a lot of these guys don't get no respect in the top. Cause of this right here. A lot of these guys ain't gonna get no type of respect. But damn, that was a fucking headache. I'm about to message him real quick and see what he say. See, this right here is one of the main reasons I like playing on an account that don't say Black Rain 4. Because when you see Black Rain 4 at the top, you play different. You feel me? If he would have seen Black Rain 4 at the top, he would have played totally different. But since he didn't know it was me, it was like, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I like playing on the new gamer tag, because like, it's not like I'm trying to hide, but it's like, when people see my name, it's like, oh, I'm going on YouTube. Let me play weird. Let me play funny. But you know what I'm saying? That's why. When it's my homies, I always tell them like, yo, bro, that was me, bro. GG's, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when it's like, if I beat somebody random, I never like, yo, that's me right there, bro. I just whooped your ass, bro. It's Black Rain. Nah, I just told him because I knew he was probably wondering like, damn, who the fuck this is rocking out with the Steelers like that? You know what I'm saying? But smash the like button, comment down below if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Black Rain, yeah,